It's that time of year again where we're trashing 25 things to celebrate 2025, and I say this every year, but we're gonna do this quick and dirty, okay? We're not spending too much time on this. It's gonna be a morning or an afternoon event where we're just getting crap out of our house. I'm giving you ideas and giving you permission to get this stuff out of your home. Now, of course, we probably don't need to trash everything, so create two piles, one of actual trash and the other donations. Every year, I try to come up with different ideas that I haven't said before. So up first, we have duplicate cords. This is a good one because we all have like 40 or 50 stupid USB charging cords that come with literally every device you order. Throw some of them away. We don't need the same cord over and over again. So I just went through my house and literally they're everywhere through my home. Grabbed them, trashed some of them, and then I created this little nook in my office where I have them separated between like black cords and white cords. And some cords I actually didn't even know what they went to, and they were different. And so that's why I did want to keep them, but at least you know that they're all going to be in one spot. Another good one is just getting rid of old cell phones. Now, some people do trade them in when they upgrade their phone, but a lot of other people tend to keep old cell phones in case their new one does break. And then we tend to accumulate old cell phones over the years. And so you can't just trash these. You do have to take them in to your cell phone carrier and either recycle them or trade them in. And sometimes they actually pay you for them. This next one I have said before, and it always makes people really mad for some reason, but I think it's a great idea. You should go through your old pens and markers and highlighters and write with them and get rid of the ones that don't work anymore, okay? Like, I can't stand grabbing a pen or grabbing a marker and the ink is gone or the marker is like run dry. Just trash the ones that don't work anymore. Next, we're gonna go to your spices, and we'll be quick about this, but open your spice cabinet, maybe your spice drawer. You could even look in the very back. I guarantee you there are spices in there that are 10, 15 years old that you never use, probably doesn't even have any flavor anymore. So we're gonna get rid of the spices you never touch, and it's going to instantly make the whole area look so much better. And while you're at it, you could also look at your cooking oils and trash anything that you think might be older than 2 years. A lot of people don't realize that cooking oils are only good for 2 years max before they go rancid. Next, let's talk about old supplements and medication that you've had far too long. Maybe some of it is expired. Maybe some of it you just should not be ingesting anymore, like myself. I mean, look at these supplements. I've had them far too long. Probably should trash them, but I did want to quickly talk about Ritual because this is the perfect time to try some of their supplements. They're having a New Year's sale where their site is 30% off. So my favorite product that they have is their Synbiotic. This is a prebiotic, a probiotic, and a postbiotic. So to me, it's like 3 in 1, and this is normally $54 and it's on sale for $37.80. So I'm gonna have them linked down below. I'll also put a QR code here on the screen that you can scan. But again, you can save money. It's the perfect time at the new year to start fresh. Maybe get a multivitamin. Again, this is their probiotic Synbiotic that I loved. You only take 1 capsule per day. It's super easy. You can take it with food, without food. You don't have to refrigerate it, so it's very, very easy and not complicated. And it does have a delayed release capsule, so it actually gets to your colon where the probiotic can actually survive and thrive. And I absolutely notice a difference when I take this. I'm definitely more regular. I feel less bloated. I just feel better overall. So again, I will have them linked down below. You can click that link and the 30% off discount will automatically be applied. If for some reason it's not, they did also give me a code, which is Whitney Shea 30, so you can enter that at checkout. Let's move on to mugs. We all have too many mugs. Mugs are often gifted to us. Sometimes we'll buy new ones, but we inevitably only use maybe 3 or 4 of our favorite mugs. So I'm not saying you need to get rid of all of them. I'm just saying go through and pick the ones that you never touch that are just taking up too much space. Now again, the goal of this whole video is to not be perfect, to not spend too much time on this. It's just to make a noticeable dent in the high traffic areas of your home. So let's move on to plastic containers with missing lids. I don't know why this happens, but it always does. So this is an easy thing you can just trash. We really should all be trying to make the switch to glass storage containers. It really is just better, but I do like to have some plastic containers on hand just in case we have guests or visitors and I want to send leftovers home with them. The next few things that I suggest that you trash do involve health reasons. Some of you like this, some of you don't. If you want to ignore me, that's fine, but let's go to your utensil drawer. Open the drawer. The goal is to have the utensil drawer open easily and you can easily see everything. So let's trash the silicone utensils that are starting to peel. Okay, that's leaching some chemicals into your food. Let's just throw those away. Then we have plastic utensils. Now, if they're still in good condition, you could definitely donate them, but I feel like this is where you could eliminate some things. Also, just pick some utensils that you never actually use. Again, the goal is to just make your life easier so that when you open the drawer, drawer. You can see everything that you actually use. And then also consider just switching to wooden utensils. It looks nice on your counter and it's just so much healthier. I've been saying this one over and over and over again. I'm honestly getting really annoying with it, but you need to trash all of your plastic cutting boards, okay? Anytime you chop food, cut food up, you can literally see little pieces of microplastics going directly into your food. So just trash those plastic cutting boards, make the switch to wooden. My mom actually just got a stainless steel cutting board, which is interesting. Some people use glass, but my personal favorite is just wood. Also consider trashing any Teflon pan or any pan that is scratched up, like a healthy pan that is scratched, even if it's ceramic or copper. Once it's scratched and you can visibly see a scratch in it, it is down to the aluminum level, and then the aluminum is literally going into your food. This is definitely an annoying one. I do think stainless steel is always the best option. It is definitely an investment, but even if you just do it little by little, I think it's worth it. This next one I've never said before, but I put it on the list because I think we should maybe not trash it if we have it, but maybe stop using it in the way we're used to using it. It's aluminum foil. Stop cooking with aluminum foil, because when we wrap food with aluminum foil, cook it at high temperatures, you are leaching aluminum directly into the food. And the thing is, aluminum foil is the lowest grade, like super, super cheap aluminum. And then especially acidic food, even at high temperatures, will pull out aluminum directly into the food. You're consuming it. And then, I mean, studies prove that aluminum in our bodies contribute to dementia, Alzheimer's, a lot of other diseases. And so if we can just reduce our aluminum consumption, I feel like that would be a good thing. So this is just something to keep in mind. And this is kind of a dumb one, but it's something I needed to do. I needed to get rid of some old dish towels. They harbor bacteria. They just start to look gross. And I'm not saying you need to trash them. You could even just move them, repurpose them into like a dust towel or a rag. Last kitchen thing. Let's donate all of the small appliances that you never actually use. This will make a huge difference in your pantry or wherever you store them. So like that panini maker. When's the last time you used your panini maker? Also consider your air fryer. Now I know this is probably a small appliance you actually do use, but more and more and more it's coming out about how bad the classic air fryers are because they are all lined with Teflon. And again, high temperatures. That's the problem. A lot of cooking involves high temperatures, which is leaching out the bad stuff. And so I will link down below this glass air fryer. It has amazing reviews. I never actually use an air fryer, but I feel like for those of you that do, it would be maybe a good idea to switch to this one. I think you could also quickly trash just some old cleaning products that have again built up over the years. So maybe under your kitchen sink, maybe in your bathroom, maybe in your laundry room, your garage. Just go through and grab the cleaning products that have been there for years, and it will immediately look so much less cluttered. Okay, this really is the last health suggestion of the video. Again, these are just things to consider that will instantly make your home look less cluttered, but then there's an added benefit of it just being actually better for your whole family. So you can trash or get rid of or donate the candles in your home, maybe the air fresheners in your home. Don't forget the car air fresheners. They're incredibly toxic. But while we're talking about home decor, let's move on to the fake house plants that might still be in your home. Now, some of them I actually think look really realistic. I have kept a few in my home. I really have tried to switch to real plants that give oxygen and actually clean the air in our homes. But there are some stupid fake houseplants that you might still have around, myself included. Go around, let's just donate those, and it really will improve the space. It might also be time to donate any extra throw pillows that over the years, you get more and more and more, and pillows take up so much space. If you want to keep the covers, that makes sense, but sometimes we actually have too many of the pillow inserts, and it's just better to donate the ones we don't actually need or use. Don't forget about the pillows on your bed. You really should replace your pillows every 1 to 2 years. I mean, look at this pillow. It is disgusting looking. I don't think we've actually been sleeping on it. I had a pillowcase over it and I was using it more of like an accent thing for my bed, but it really just shows how disgusting pillows can get just from us breathing in and out, because there's a lot of moisture from our breath. So it can harbor bacteria, mold, mildew from the moisture. And so I will link my all-time favorite pillows from Amazon. They're the Beckham collection pillows, hundreds of thousands of amazing reviews. Sometimes I can get a promo code, sometimes I can't. If I happen to get one, I'll put it here on the screen. You should try them, and this is the perfect time of year to replace them and again, start fresh. Let's go back to home decor though. At the beginning of the new year, we are usually putting away Christmas decorations, and I think that is the perfect time to just go through your holiday decor, whether it be Christmas, Halloween, fall, Easter, anything. thing because you're usually in that space putting stuff away. You should pull out the stuff that you never actually decorate with anymore, or anything that's just very out of style. Let's just donate it, get rid of it. Also around Christmas, especially if you have kids, a lot of new toys have come into the home. What you should do is look at your board games, because I have found that there's a lot of board games that no one ever plays, but we feel like we need to keep them, and board games take up so much space. So just look at your board game collection, pull out maybe 2, 3, or 4 that you guys never play, and again, donate them. It'll create so much extra space. Let's move on to clothes. I know this is not a fun one, but again, let's do this just very quickly. You want to get rid of anything that's old and worn. Maybe there's armpit stains on things. Maybe you have the sweatpants that are the diaper pants sweatpants that are just the comfortable, but they look like you're wearing a diaper. Like let's just donate those. Consider donating anything that still have the tags on them. I went in my closet, I found a few things that still have the tags on them. It's proof that I never wear it. Let's get rid of it. But don't forget about leggings. This is another area where you could make a very quick improvement. Many of us have so many leggings that we don't actually wear, especially black ones. I have so many black leggings, and I usually only wear 2 or 3 of them on repeat, but the rest just stay at the bottom of my drawer. So let's pull those out and donate them. Let's also go over to your shoe collection, whether it be big or small. I guarantee you there are shoes in there that you never wear, especially like the painful ones. I know you have high hopes of wearing them someday, but you're never going to. So let's just pull those out, get rid of them, and then don't forget about shoes that are just out of style. So these boots, clearly from 2017. I'm never actually gonna wear them. It's time to get rid of them. These flats, this other pair of boots, they're just taking up unnecessary space. Now, beauty products is definitely a daunting one, but again, if you just go into this with a quick mindset, we're gonna throw out stuff that's just super old and cracked that you never actually grab, like just trash that stuff. And then there are products probably that you spent money on recently that you don't really like or you never actually use, but you just bought it, so you feel like you need to keep it. No, let's just put that in a pile, give that to your mom or a sister or a friend. Let's just get it out of our home because you're not using it. But that's everything, guys. I hope this at least inspired you and gave you some ideas of how to start fresh in the new year. But don't forget about Ritual and their New Year's sale. I'll have them linked down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.